don't even know how to start this video. I know the setup is bad, the lighting is bad. I'm not wearing makeup, I just want to talk. Okay, maybe first I want to talk about how I haven't been on YouTube for so long. One thing you need to know about me is that I don't share a lot of my personal issues with people I don't really know. Ever since my one video went viral on YouTube, it just showed me that the internet can be brutal. And not to mention, the thing that went viral was my relationship. The thing that I really care about that is open to scrutinize, criticize, and to have something so important to you in your life like that to just be torn apart by strangers. I went into real deep depression and it was really crippling. You may say that just ignore the hate comments, they're just haters. It's easy for you to say that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. You have to understand it's just not hate comments. Like imagine you've lived with your insecurities for years and years in your life. And then thousands of people confirm that insecurities right to your face. But you know what? I feel like enough is enough. I want to be transparent. I have people that cares about me. You subscribe to me because for some reasons you want to know more about my life or just want to know my relationship is going. Yeah, I feel like we have, it's parasocial relationship, but it's still a relationship and I still care about you in some ways. And before this year ends, I want to promise to myself that I want to be more open to you. I want to share more of my life with you. At least get to know me a little bit. And I don't want strangers to dictate my fear. I don't know them. They're not supposed to have that much power over my life. Anyway, since you're here, why don't I just share about what's going on in my life now? I guess we're doing life updates now. Well, I dyed my hair. It doesn't originally look like this. It already faded. This is what it looked like at first. Oh, so good. Can any of you give me tips to maintain the color for next time? Because I really need to touch it up. Oh, and by the way, I also got a new job. I'm a part-time graphic designer now. And I love it. It's actually been a blessing lately. I feel like the job is perfect for me. It's flexible. And because I'm doing part-time, I can also focus on doing creative content like TikToks, YouTube. So I don't feel really burned out with the job. But the problem is, because I'm so busy with work and other stuff, I have less time talking with Chris. And he's also busy with college. Not to mention time zones. I know some of you come to me on my emails and in my Instagram DMs asking me for relationship advice, how to manage your time to talk to your partner. I don't know. I don't have the most perfect relationship in the world. If you can hear the rain, I'm sorry. It just started raining. Yeah, and I barely spend any time with Chris. Talking with him, talking to anyone really. We text each other, a lot of times, but it's different than just like talking on the phone, hearing each other's voices, you know. And I talked to him today. Oh, it feels so good to hear his voice again. Should I even talk about my relationship problems on the internet? I know people are gonna speculate like, oh, they're gonna break up, this is it. Oh, I want to share because maybe in some ways you can relate to me or feel not alone. Sometimes I feel like, I know that I'm kind of a workaholic. Once I get the taste of responsibilities, I just get too deep into it. And I can't afford to miss work to just talk with Chris. But also I love him, so what do I do? Okay, there's another thing I want to share to you about Chris and I. Me and Chris. Chris and I, me and Chris. About me and Chris. Yes, that's it. We are actually two very individualistic people. And that's the thing I love about us because we're not that too codependent. Yeah, we've talked about this. We know that we're not the kind of couples that cannot function without the other person there. That's why sometimes we get too involved in our lives that we forget the other person is there. But that doesn't mean we don't love each other. It just means we need to work more into involving the other person with our lives. But yeah, that's what I love about us. We don't lose ourselves just because we're in a relationship. We still have our own identities. But yeah, that's the problem though. We just forget that the other person is there. And because of work and his college, he was doing his exam test. There's really no one to blame here. Honestly, what I need right now is for us to be physically together again. At least when I'm working or when he's doing college, we're still gonna be in the same place, right? Long distance is hard, man. Oh, another update. I forgot to tell you. We were on a local news channel here. It's in Mandarin, but I'll share it here.
分离尽早团聚。
It's been getting harder and harder to see our future together when this pandemic has been really tough on us. It's just not fair for us to be considered as non-essential to be reunited.
When she and I tearfully embraced at the airport in February 2020 and said our tearful goodbyes, and this is just temporary, this will not be forever, I will be back soon, we had no idea how long that soon would be.
We actually managed to get on the news from the Love is Not Tourism movement. It's actually a movement about binational couples around the world to raise our voices to the government, to not restrict people to travel to be with their partner. Go through the hashtag on social media, you'll learn all about it. And crazy enough, our voices has been heard by the Prime Minister of our country. And the Malaysian border is open. I mean for exit. Not for foreigners to enter yet though. But the fact that we're doing something and our voices has been heard, it's praise God. I'm really looking forward to reunite again with Chris. God knows I really need it right now. I talk a lot about Chris, huh? Well, I guess that answers all the comments that have been asking if we're still together or not. Yes, we're still together. Everyone who is in a long distance relationship right now, don't be discouraged. There is an end to this. The situation is not gonna be forever. We'll do this together, okay? I feel better talking it all out. Sorry again, I look messy. Next time I'll be more presentable, hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now, but thanks for staying till the end. Can you guys figure out an ending, an outro for me? Should I keep doing this? Okay, bye!